Good evening, fellow captains. Your host, Lord Valdrox here, back with some more Ocean Anamnesis. I know, I've been all over the place with these videos. Never consistent to one place, to one location, to one particular game. Anyways though, right now, there isn't gonna be much happening. I mean, I could have done battles, and I wanted to do recording some battles, especially with the new event, but it'll have to wait till another time. I mean, I can briefly gloss over it. That much I can say. The reason I'm leaving the monies for later. Actually, I'll explain right now in video. Basically, if you're playing this game, you get achievements, and this is the one I'm gonna save for. For every 200,000 gold, which is the money you collect, you gain a little 30,000 bonus. And again, if you do the gold Ignat quest, then you can get golden bars, the platinum ones, sorry to be precise, which one a piece gives you what, 100,000. So you got two, you sell them, you get 30,000 back right there. And you get multiples, you're running the quests, you'll pretty much, it's always better to sell two at a time, that way you can get the 30,000 full. And then once you accumulate enough, just accumulate them, and then you might have to sell some silver to cover the rest, and break 200,000 because you don't want to go over because it's a waste. Well, I deem it as a waste because, again, you're getting this free from getting 200,000, so take it as you will, right? Take it as you will. So what else? Hold on, let's see. Right. Well, right now we have a current new band, if you will. Right now, if I recall correctly, Ocean Anamnesis is having a type of collaboration with the Final Fantasy FFBExudus? Is that what it's called, I think? Yes, Final Fantasy FFBExudus. So, earlier I already, when I say earlier I mean when this banner came out, which was basically yesterday at night, I want to say. Basically there was two things that happened. One, I guess there was like a year campaign since the game's been out, I guess, or something along those lines. Maybe even more, because I don't recall. Actually, it doesn't, I want to say I've been playing this game for more than a year, but then again, possibly not. No, actually, no, I haven't been playing for a year yet. In any case, though, they gave us enough gems to do 210 rolls, and I did the rolls, and I managed to get him, Rain. And then let's go back over here. We'll just do the pool right here. Basically, he's what you could call the free character you can get. And throughout this whole event, you get tickets by completing certain quests and or requirements.
Lend me your powers that I might forge a path.
I will lend you my sword.
Now he's at limit break 9, which means I'm missing one more copy, which I'll get into the tickets. Or you could use the, if I recall correctly, yeah, you could use limit break materials on him, but why would you want to when you're gonna get copies of him for free? It's kind of a waste. But that's just me, right? That's just me. So, one thing I can say you should do as well. Again, I'm not sure exactly how the gems work, the 10,000 gems. If you join beforehand, I want to say you should receive the gem. I'm not 100% certain, nor do I want to be quoted on it, and then I'll end up being wrong. Yes, I know, I'm not taking responsibility where responsibility needs to be taken, right? But still though, right here, this video right now, let's not delay it any further and just go ahead and start rolling, because, well, that's my objective. So it looks like, let's see. I saw ×3 on that thing. It says bonus ×3. Okay, so if you roll this banner, you get bonus ×3. Let's see. No, that's not where you can click on it. The odds, right? again, with like all the other gacha games, there's always odds. But let's get this show on the road, right? I'll go over this as briefly as possible because I don't want this video to go longer than it needs to. Now then, you can usually tell.
Heavens above,
Okay, we were lucky enough to get a rainbow. Whether or not it'll be yielding the new characters, that's a whole different story. Well, let's see. You can tell by the little circles right there, we got 4
I shall use this strength to save my friends.
that are possibly, you know, 4-star or above.
Let's do this.
And from the looks of things, yes, he is a 5-star ace character, but I already have him at that level.
I will serve you to the best
It doesn't
of
look
my
like we'll be
ability.
getting another 5-star.
I shall use
But
this
again,
strength
getting
to
a
save my
5-star
friends.
is already rare enough as it is. But
I pledge you my sword.
that's, again, yes, another 5-star Victor, but if I recall correctly, he's
Come on.
pretty...
Let's send them to their graves.
not that great.
Let's
He's
get
okay.
on with this.
I'm going in.
And yes, there's, like I said, there's a separate gacha for the
I
characters.
shall use this strength to save my
But
friends.
usually my goal, if you want to call it that,
I'm
is
here, maggots.
rolling until I get at least almost all the characters. But again, that's not always the case. Yes, I did, like I said, 2 5-stars, yes, but that's not the case. So yeah, didn't get Fina. Don't get me wrong, like it says on the description right there, an ace healer white mage that can quickly heal the party and can even heal party AP. So it's pretty much a quick healer, which if I were to assume the cost for healing, or maybe it's almost instantaneous her AP recovery. And that and AP is also a must-do in battle, so she's an exceptional healer. Especially when you're in those battles where, you know, you can't revive, which kind of puts Evelisa at a moot point of use. Okay, so basically the deal with this event is what? Tackle quest, obviously, right? But within these quests, you could say
There is a matter that must be attended to immediately. Captain, please take care of it.
clear the dialogues, clear the battles, and then these 3 right here in the middle are locked, and you have to get keys from, if I recall correctly, I think not necessarily the battles so much as cashing in your gems. Actually, no, I think it is from the battles. And then you unlock them all, and then finally to reach the M1. Once you get into M1, you face off against this enemy right over here. If I recall correctly, you can't check on the enemies, unfortunately. That's sad. But boss enemy, right, like a so you get primary rewards right there, and then the drops itself, you can trade them in. Yes, I know.
You wish to
To
summon?
trade them in, it's
But of course.
located over here where it
Leave it
says
to me.
event draws. Click on that and then it's vision of new beginnings. And then pretty much from the box you do pulls. First 3 boxes right there gives you rare materials, and after that it's just pretty much like any other loot box where it's just continuous. The key materials here are pretty much, well, I want to say it is a Moogle hammer, but it's only for the designated weapons, because after that, yeah, it only enhances the Crimson Saber Reincarnator and the Purple Lightning. Because after that, again, the only thing that's worthwhile here is just the Medium Limit Breaker, and you only get 1 of those. And the Small Limit Breaker, you get, again, 3 of those, but again, every item over here is not really all that, unfortunately, because what? These right here are all XP, and then the ones up here are for enhancement. And yes, you get fruits, but in all honesty, to be fair, you can get fruits from the crystal tree, I mean the tree guardian, or that other boss node that costs 50 AP. Yes, and plus it's lottery too, so you end up filled with a lot of those Moogle hammers, and for what? At most, you probably need to clear the battle maybe a couple of times, unless of course, no, actually, I mean, yes, it does cut down on the hammers. That way you don't have to go out of your way to purchase them. But personally, though, like, you only need to set them out. because again, the weapons themselves, again, usually what I do enhance one, especially this time around, because I think one of the daily missions for this day today, rather it was yesterday, given, from my perspective, right, require that I enhance the weapon once in order to get its rewards. And that's probably the only reason why I'd hold off on raising the other one. But again, there should be 3 weapons in total. And again, I say 3 weapons in total, but let's see. We go back to our inventory here, right?
Do you want to enhance this?
And we go to enhance, right? Right there is a Crimson Saber. That's the one that I've been raising from here on now. The other weapon that's also new, I want to see is... There it is, the Purple Lightning. Which is pretty much 2 daggers. Again, you can use the Moogle Hammer for that. Which I suppose, in hindsight, you're probably, again, 3, 4. At most, I would probably need 6 more hammers, which means I would have to complete the lottery at least, well, a substantial amount of times in order to acquire 6 hammers, because again, nothing else will increase the cap of these weapons. When I say cap, obviously, when you do that, and you go to confirm, right? See right there at the top right here where I'm tapping? Level attained 2-12. Basically, not only does it increase its level up to 2, but it also increases its cap up to 12. The max cap is 20, and then once it reaches 20, it pretty much gives you... sorry about that. I meant to click on...
It's good to have...
Let's go back to items.
Indeed. We can take a look.
Let's say we go and take a look at the Crimson Saber, right? I guess I can't look at it. Right, let's see if I can look at it by holding. There we go. This is what I do. So, it adds lava floor plus 20% damage, and the attack damage dealt plus 10% when targeted by enemy. And then 60% chance of surviving a lethal attack and 20% HP or more. It's actually pretty darn good, I say. Lava floor plus damage, like I said, obviously it refers to the character. Specifically, again, when it comes to weapons, I know it's a given, but I'm just stating it because, well, just because. In the case here, though, if we're looking at characters, it pertains to this individual right here. There we go. Pull him across as you strike your foe. Pretty much it enhances that skill right there. But I think I'm done enough talking for right now. I could do what you could say another battle since we have enough time. Just to showcase things. You know what? We will do that. It won't take that long, actually. Thankfully. I should say that too.
There is a matter that must be attended to immediately. Captain, please take care of it.
And as always, yes, I'm helping myself. Huh. Got a bit of a problem, huh? That's fine.
Indeed. We can take a look at your items.
So, normally under other circumstances, I would be forced to use the the Moogle Hammer. But this time around, okay, let's see. It should be all that I need, almost. It's level 12, I'll take it.
Listen to this.
Again, we have some time for this. So
I have got a special
because the other
mission
account
for you,
didn't
Captain. Best
have
of
to go through
luck.
obstacles, it's gonna join this multiplayer party. Searching. I'll probably lower the volume too, just so I could be heard. Oh, I'm increasing it. That should be okay, but if I had to lower it, I'll probably end up lowering it mid-battle. Then again, yes, I'm always using auto, Although there, like I said, there's rare instances where I do introduce specifically the higher difficult quest, obviously. So the party, well, again, we always want the designated healer. That's always a staple. I don't even should have to mention that. And with the defender, you're a paladin, white knight, whatever you choose. The tank. Anyone else in the party can heal. I'd say you probably want attackers, mostly because the enemy moves around. You can go to some sharpshooters.
Okay, people, let's do it. You're gonna regret this.
As you can see, the enemy right there is the boss. Like I said, he moves around a lot. Yes, it does start off with a couple of mobs around with it, but easily could be eliminated by the sharpshooters. Oh, and we got a problem. Well, it looks like it didn't need it. Yes, this, I guess you say, enemy spawns lava floors. Right? Yeah, but it's no laughing matter though. Like, it can be deadly, especially if you leave it on auto mode, because if you're controlling it and keeping it and you're protecting the whole time, then you should be fine. Or rather, you play with as individual people as well. You have to control most of it. Oh man, boss. Get the healer on that. Anyways, why look at things from the perspective? Did not mean to do.
Ready, aim, fire! Energy burst!
I was gonna wait till Evelise was all charged up.
Here we go.
Because now, well, I mean, yes, the enemy's gonna get taken down, but I think it's a rush stage. Was supposed to be at 300%. Maybe it's 200%. Now the battle's gonna go dragging along. What I meant to do was put my first, I can just use 100%.
Stubborn, aren't you?
Usually I do Tickle because using the CPU, if you will, they always use that one attack, the other one's over here. And I like using this one, the red one that shoots the red little things. Because it has a higher chance of critting. That's just the enemy is just left. Yeah, made quick work of them, of course, but
That was harder than I expected.
it wasn't hard. Well, there you have it, fellow captains. I mean, I could show a demonstration of the trade, but like, it's pretty self-explanatory. You gain 5,000 to complete one whole transaction, or you can do individual transactions. It's up to you. But yeah. Go in appropriately and adequately, and you should be able to take down the boss with no problem. So there you have it, fellow captains. This is your host, Lord Valderox. I wish you all tons of luck in your future battles, especially for this event. It's pretty straightforward, no gimmicks other than the lava floor, but again, that's avoidable if you're paying attention, and that's probably, again, like I said, more of an issue if you're playing just like in my condition where you're playing with yourself, right? I know, I call it set, right? I call it more like keeping me on my toes, and if anyone's held responsible for the quest going bad, it's myself. Anyways though, for those of you that play, good luck. Again, like I said, this event offers, like I said, if you're looking to enhance, limit break your characters, start collecting the small pieces. You need 50, obviously, if you're using the small ones, and then as for the mediums, I think you need 10, actually, which isn't entirely bad, because you can get one, so that means you had to clear the lottery box, the lottery box, at least 10, well, obviously, yeah, 10 times you can count, right? 1 times 10. But yeah, other than that, like I said, take your time, rush accordingly, and bring your designated characters and you should be set. Anyways though, it's your host Lord Valrox, and I'll probably be back in another video. The other one that will be recording, perhaps maybe Drogalia, but I only say that because it's the one video that's kind of been lacking in the video department. Anyways though, do take care.